Hello folks, and welcome back to the channel. This is me, Farmer EnvoyXtreme, and this time is episode 7 of my Let's Play series on Attingham Park on the Farm Simulator 19. If this is what you're looking for, then please stay tuned. Hello folks, and welcome back to episode 7, and as you can see here, sometimes change. Money has fluctuated quite a bit. Once to start off with, we took out an additional loan, so now we're at £1 million in loan debt. And how far could we potentially go up? Yeah, quite a bit if we want to, but as of yet, I'm not going to. I'm going to keep it at a million for now. Also, can see we've been spending some money on equipment in that. I'll show you that in a sec. But also, we've got new land. So, which one did we purchase? Yes, oh yeah, we purchased the Attingham Fishing Club, and was that the only thing we purchased? I think that was, yeah. Yeah, we bought you in the last episode, along with you, and feels fine with that. So yeah, we bought the fishing club. That gives us a little bit of a passive income of about 100 or so quid an hour. Again, not mega money, but it's just enough to keep the bills, and it's definitely helped the loan interest. But obviously, we do mean some bits now around the farm now. We've done some contracts. We got another contract available over fields 15, I think. But before we do that contract, we need to get the fertilization done because they're nearly in the final growth stage. And so refresh it. And field 1 needs fertilising. Fields 2 and 12 needs to be fertilised again. Oh, wait a minute, I've missed a few patches here. Oh, not really looking at. But yeah, anyways, we're going to quickly top up the fertiliser over here at the silo. And then we'll get fields 1 done. Actually, no, we can get part of field 12 done. Then get off to field 1. Hopefully that should be enough before they go into the last growth stage. I'm hoping. There we go, so we've topped you up. And I'm just going to open you up. Also, we've done some we've mowed fields 4. We haven't done fields 4 and 5, yes, but not 19 yet. We'll do that perhaps in this episode at some point. So yeah, where does it start? Okay, so it's where it starts to peel off, so let's get rid of you a sec. Ooh. Scraping away there. Ooh, let's pack up. Forget how wide this thing is sometimes. So as we start to go right, just open you up now. Keep on to the verge. So it's this bit here that needs doing, and this bit here. Yes, some of it feels going to be fertilised the second time. Not too worried about that. As long as I get it all done before the last growth stage, and I don't really care. We're missing a bit here. There we go. But yeah, also what we've been doing, we bought some equipment, obviously, not to give any spoilers as of yet, but we bought some new equipment for the sheeps, technically, or at least help us around the farm. We got a little small tractor. I suppose that might be the thumbnail of this video, not sure quite yet what the thumbnail is going to be, but I've got an idea, it's something to do with that, or the sheeps at least. So how good are we doing here? Yeah, quite good. I think one more pass, get it done. Potentially. Just keep on going across. Ooh. Miss a bit here. Bit all over the place. Trying to find that dark ridge. Which I don't think it shows once you've done. Yeah, because obviously you can see here like, the patch where it's like dark on the left and light on the right. But yeah, I think that always shows. So what we're going to do here is sorry about that little mic issue there. Yeah, Mike's been playing up lately. Even though this mic is only what a couple of months old, a few months old, I think about 3 months. It's just a HyperX headset. Obviously, I'm looking into getting a new mic at some point. A proper new mic, so like a Blue Yeti. I can use that with my setup, especially with FS32 coming out. Who knows? Okay, so that is that bit done. So now let's go across and get this bit done. And I'm going to quickly do that off camera a sec, and I'll meet you folks at field 1. Well, here we are, folks. We are doing the fertilisation of field 1. Quick get this whacked out, and then I think what we'll do next is we've got already some grass ready for the cows already in the trailer. So not cows, sheep. So I think we could get this started. We'll get the mower started on field 19, and then yeah, tend to the sheep. So I think we will. Yeah, there's one or two things I think I'll do. Obviously, at the moment with tankers now, we've got the big 120,000 litre and smaller, but still big 40,000 litre one. And I'm just thinking of, let's just get a water tanker, a little 8,000 litre water tanker. At least for the sheeps now, because even like the pigs at the moment, just stop this a sec. The pigs at the moment, they're taking what, about, yeah, 50,000 litres? Yeah, about 50,000 litres, so doing the odd little 8,000 litre top up ain't gonna be much of a difference. I'll do still keep the 48,000 one for now. Maybe we start later on. I don't know yet, folks. I want to keep it for now, especially when I'm thinking about sort of down the line. We want to get that cow farm, and I think within about, I'd have to say within the next 10 episodes, we'll get the cow farm up and running. That's for sure, I think. Make sure we get all the right areas here. There we go, I think it's got to do one more little pass. Perhaps I could have done it all. Does it all with already grown overnight, so I can't really be all that precise. So we go right down to the bottom. Still got the potato pourer. May keep that for now because there is a field that we could buy. Which one is it? Field 10? Yeah, field 10. That is 86 grand. We're going to make some money in this episode from the contract we're going to do, which is fields 15, and it's corn. So I've released a combine and a header for that particular combine. I've released another header for our twin screw. Okay, missed a little bit down here. So what I'm going to do is get the twin screw, get that set up, and then grab the second combine and take it down. That one, that's got the tool height control mod, so we'll get that contract whacked out very quickly. I didn't have to waste money on workers and that. So to do field 15 with two combines, which is a 6-meter header, that's the twin screw one, and a 12-meter one. So I bought one of the bigger combines. I think that's about 3-4 grand in labour alone, I think, something like that. So that's more or less fields 1 done. So I'm going to get this topped up. I'm going to get it started on fields 12 or something, and then I'll meet you folks in just a few short moments at, or by the shop I think I'll meet you lot, folks. So yeah, I'll see you all in just a moment. Actually, folks, we're going to meet you at the greenhouse. Obviously, we've got the tanker here, we may bring that back to the farm. We've also got the trailer, we're going to move you back to the farm. And we've got a pile of manure here, we've picked some up in a bucket. Thanks to our cost, I think this is the 660. Yeah, 660, and topping up, yeah, no. I was only need to take little bits at a time, so it's only goes like 2% every in-game hour, so that's enough for 2 days worth. And I've already got like, yeah, plenty of manure and water, so I'm not really worried about that. Especially as it only holds 2,000 litres of water, so massive 48,000 litre water container. Let's get rid of you a sec. It's a bit overkill, so I may just go and do that. Where would you be located to? So I think there's one GB mod inputted down on the map. I'll double check. We have our animals. That's basically Trans. I think that's the one. Yeah, GB. So yeah, and that will hold everything. So digestate, slurry, milk, water, so everything. Doesn't hold fuel. And that's one thing we actually may have to buy as well, is fuel, because I was going to run a bit of fuel around the farm. Does this? Oh, like I say, spoil that a bit, folks, if you're watching. As I was saying, does the tankers we got hold fuel? I'm pretty sure they do. Yeah, they do. See, how much water have you got in here? I think it's quite full, to be honest. No, me. I'll double check. Could be wrong. Nope, I'm not wrong. Hoping like a little speck went in there. If that. So yeah. That's that. And now let's go to the shop area. And where we've got our brand new tractor and trailer. As you can see, the twin screw over there. I placed that and the trailer there so you don't see what's behind the shop area. But yeah, so first of all we got the Fiat Targa short pre-filter with a bucket and some delicious grass. And next we've got this old, well I'll say it's old, but like see the frame's been recently painted. It's got that old classic vintage look to it. Trailer that holds 15,000 litres. So what I'm going to do is we're going to take this down to the sheep sack and get the sheep all filled up with grass. So the best way to get to is turn right here. I'm on one side of the road, I know. Yeah, go here, head down between fields 1 and 15, that little dirt path. And then we'll get to the sheep pen. Yeah, I do apologise if I sound a bit groggy still. I'm still recovering from a bit of a cold, bit of a little flu that I came down with over, what was it, about, yeah, Sunday, Monday. Came down with a bit of a little flu, taking some cold flu tablets. It's helped a lot. But yeah, it sounds still a bit groggy, so if I sound a bit groggy, that's why, folks. It's not the plague, I know, test here because I work as a carer and that. No, it's not that, so we're all good here. But yeah, we're going to head to the sheep farm. So we're going to go left here and then down. So you're across here, I think. I don't remember how to get in there, but it is a bit of a... It is a tight area to access this. It's more of a small sheep farm setup rather than a large one. But we've got the equipment for that, and I think we should have gone the other way. Oh no, here we are. Here's the gate. Yeah, remember, the gate's by the shelter, so... And is the shelter ours as well? I'm not sure if it is. I don't think the shed area is ours, but we can ask around. So yeah. In here we go. Shut the gate so the sheep don't escape. There we go. Now, I don't remember where the feeding area is. The water trough is over there. Oh yeah, feeding area is right here. So yeah, I've got the wool pallets. We've also got the little trailer here, so because they've got the bale, wool pallets on, not wool bales. What we're talking about, but yeah. We'll get you unloaded here in a sec. Sorry about that, I sort of took a little quick photo for the thumbnail. Don't run the sheep over. We'll get this bucket dumped in first of all. 1900 litres of grass. That's not going to be enough, I didn't think it would be. Nope, so yeah, we'll get the trailer. I remember when it's full, it's good for 10 days, so I'm not overly worried. Make sure it's on the tip side left. It is. And how much are you going to take? Quite a bit. That's good to see. Still got 5,000 litres left, and you know what? We can actually go buy more sheep, can't we? Got the money. There we go. Got 40 sheeps now. And that is all of the foods we've got. Yeah, they got about 9.5 days left. And now, so let's go and get that water trough, water trough filled up, shall we? So here we are, got the water from the silo, we've got lots of water stored. I think we've got about 200,000 litres of water stored up, because off camera I did load up the big tanker twice. Yeah, twice I think it was. So here we had about 240,000 litres of water, then topped up the pigs, and now 8,000 litres for the sheep. And will 8,000 litres be enough? It may be. If it ain't, then it's not a big problem. We always top up again later on. But yeah, might be worth saving on the trips. I get like a little water tank put down there, I think. But obviously for that, you need planning permission and just make sure we cross all the I's and dots the T's before doing anything like that. How much water are they taking? Oh, about 3/4 is going to be. And pigs, I know they're low on corn, but don't worry, piggies. You're going to be loaded up with corn very shortly. Yeah, 3,000 litres of slurry. Also, I might just empty it when it gets like 120,000 litres every time. I just whack it out in. But yeah, 70,000. Oh no, sorry, 8,000 litres actually a full. Actually, I just feel like to the brain. That's perfect. So yeah, we'll put you here for now. Oh, careful, little sheep. Now, if I can get back out there without murdering any sheep, I'll leave this tractor near the field. I think I'll leave it. That's behind there, will it fit? Yeah. There we go, behind you. Lights off. And now on to the next job, folks. Which will be just quickly getting this set up before the main event, of which will be contract and how's the fertilization going along. Oh, tipped over. Don't look at your phone and drive, kids. Very realistic that is. That's no damage done at all to the mowers. Yeah, let's actually pull over here a sec. Put beacons on. We'll put the hazards on. There we go. Make sure we're pulled off safely. No blocking pedestrian access, but where are you to? So yeah, going into you. Get you topped up again, and yeah, we'll put you on field 2. Field 3 is already done. What our growth is like? Still in that first growth stage, so I think when it gets to that last growth stage, it sometimes pops up very quickly from last growth stage to ready to harvest. I think it was about half two we seeded everything at the end yesterday. So it may be ready to harvest today, but I don't think we'll be able to get the full harvest done today. Just because of lighting, and I think if we get either the corn or the soybeans done, the wheat, that can wait overnight. I'm not overly worried about that. Yeah, I think if we get this, let's get the corn done. I think once we've done the corn on the contract and that, then we'll get the pigs all topped up. And then actually I may leave the pigs for a while, let it grow a bit, let's get lots of pigs in. And then we'll just go and sell a bunch when we get enough cash to lease or buy a trailer that can transport them. But yeah, quickly get this done here. Oh, no, didn't mean to turn it too early. There we go. We'll get you unfolded. So what we're going to do here is we're just going to quickly do the headed areas, then we'll go and leave the work and do the rest. Just because I know the workers struggle with doing the headed, especially around here, with collisions on the hedges and a bit of a tight turning area. Especially for the tractors, but really for the sprayer should be fine. So obviously, if what they would do, just put it down to 1.5 meters tire width between the axles, and then just go do the tight twist on the spot. So like this. So just gently little inputs. There we go. But yeah, so the rest of the plan is going to be get the fertilization done, get the fields mowed. Could we pick them up today? If we've got enough time. If there's time between the contract and when our corn and all that is ready, then yes. We can get cracking on picking up the grass and put them into the silo. Or the bunker silo, and I think that's at the BGA. Which is a bit of a long trek, but I think there is a little trick we can do. Getting a bridge placed in somewhere between field 16 and the biogas plant. Yeah. Well, obviously, so I'll speak to the owner of field 16. I don't know who it is. It's not Derek who owns field 15. And that's why we're doing field 15 as well. We're helping Derek out. He's helped us a lot. It's only just returning the favour for his generosity, for his hard work, getting us back up and running after pretty much being on the verge of bankruptcy in just a matter of a week or two because of useless helpers. But anyways, let's go to the mower now and get you set up, I think, and then we'll start on that big contract. I do love that field 15, especially the trees. I do like that. I think if or when we buy out these trees, parts will be gone, but you never know, folks. You never know. Why are you saying you're done? Oh, because you're not in a... So we wasted liquid fertilizer. Ah, bugger. Yeah, I should have checked first, but... Oh well, on to the mower now. Let's ignore this section here, folks. So here we are, folks. Here's our big mower. It's a very tight fit. This is down these narrow British roads. So fill 19 to get that, we need to go through that little metal poles of the gate. So on the curb a bit, get back on the road so we don't hit any pedestrians. Oh, that's close. This is very bottom clenching. This is. I think once we've done it a few times, we'll be less bottom clenching. Hopefully. Let's get the little map here up. And the map is telling us to bear right. Not here. Oh, here we are. So we'll go turn in here. Dang it, gate's not open. I'll open you up. Pretty sure this little access area here is ours, so I'm not overly concerned. And should we renovate this? We could do, but I think I just like the look of it. Especially this is a very farming friendly area, so I'm not overly concerned about people trespassing. And I think we just, well, yeah, we'll cut through the trees, why not? And here on field 19, so I think might just literally get a worker start in, swap drop in. I'm happy with that. And just leave them to it. Yeah. It's not a big grassland area, and probably did cost as much, yeah, 166 grand. Decent sized grassland, so I can see the posts separating the barriers of the property. Obviously, when we want to, we could get 17, 18, 22 and 23 to create one big grass field. And that's the boundary there, so workers should have an issue. No, he will not. So yeah, now time for the big show, folks. That is the contract on field 15. And first of all is the twin screw bi-rotor thing, or sorry, the twin screw XBR2. Go turn here. And we have less room than the mower did, so we need to be very wary of our surroundings here. But thankfully, it's just a short drive up. We're going to turn right here. Hopefully, no cars or pedestrians will spur up. And ooh, I was going to say, and we're safe, but no, we're not. Now we're safe. So yeah, we'll get a worker do this. So we will open you up. I think that should be just like that, right? There we go. So we're going to leave you to it. Next we'll grab the truck, of which is here. So we'll get you, take you to the field. We're going to do this blindly. Look, there's no cars coming. And we'll park you. We'll open you up. There's no chance of rain. It's all clear sunshine at the moment, so we'll just leave you on the side of the field. We may need to do. How much does corn yield? Not that. I'll say not that much, but the worker is missing half of it. Oh. Can never get good help these days. Can truly never get any good help. Well, that's better, so yeah, we'll leave you to it. And now, this baby. The John Deere X9 combine. We managed to get this imported over from the US because this is a USA version with the big hopper. Look at those beautiful pearly whites or pearly green metals. This is the 12-meter corn header. I think some checker. Yeah, 12-meter with the tool height control mods. And now I just want to see how this copes on our little British roads. So we'll get you unfolded. Can we actually get out of here? That's one thing I haven't checked. I'm pretty sure we can. Yes, we can. I think we'll do this off board for you folks. Oh, smashing already. Should have left it folded. Don't say we can't leave the shop. Sure, there's just doing a tight enough turn. There we go. Hazards and the beacon's definitely on. And I wish we actually had a car that I would say an oversized load. This is definitely oversized. Oh, they're going to pull out there. Okay, we're going to pull out of here, folks. Come on. Accelerate. The wheels and tracks, they just fit into a single lane, but the header, oh, that's both lanes. Hopefully there isn't a car coming as I just crash. We'll get back on board, I think. Oh, come on, can we? No, we had to pull over here, folks. Don't hit. Quickly drive. There we go. Oh, that was very close. And now we're going to unleash this absolute monster. And we're going to get this field done very sharpish. Don't think you get right. you cannot. Well, you sort of could grind that up with the forage harvester header, but look at that, folks. We are absolutely tanking along. And this contract will get done very quickly. And the overall cost of this setup was about 45 grand, 950 grand, I think. Actually, I'll quick check the finances here. Leasing, 46 grand, so yeah. For the contract alone, we're getting 35 grand. So we need to make 12 grand in profit from the corn that we may sell, may not sell. Just a break even, not about making profit, and at the moment, this is just a pure experiment of just wanting to see how the X-Line will cope. Yes, it has some drawbacks in terms of transportation. Do I even dare think about when we actually get the cow farm and to transport this through the even tighter lanes? Let's wait for this. Actually, sorry. We'll get the worker started. You immediately crashed, but yeah. In terms of getting this down here, if we do buy the cow farm at some point, there's no roads coming up from north, so really it's literally up, down, so pretty much down and around the entire map. Down this road area, not going to be a problem apart from traffic. The roundabout we should navigate, but once we get to the tight roads here, it may be a bit of a challenge, but obviously that's if you go down that route. Copper D is done. Don't know who you were. Oh, is that the... yeah, that's the mower. So we'll switch it back over to you a sec. You missed an entire passing. You know what? I'm just going to leave you to it, worker. I'm just going to leave you to it. But yeah, I do like this thing. Nope, there we go. Let's get this little corner here done, then we'll get you on the straight and narrow. I said, why are you going on that angle? Because you're going to hit that fence, aren't you? Oh, workers. Oh, hopefully with FSA 2 we get better workers, because this is absolutely driving me mad. Okay, at least you're driving in the same straight line now. Now we can get back to this baby here. And how much should we get? I have no idea what the yieldage is going to be. In terms of how much corn we'll get, not sure if it's been fertilised or lightning and all that. Could we check it if I wanted to, but no, in AI, most of the time they don't, but I think I've done a contract on this field. Actually, we'll get a quick check. Nope, it hasn't been fertilised or lined at, no sorry, it has been lined but not fertilised. So yeah, that's great, and actually I just realised what I've done here, and I'll quickly correct my mistake here. Actually, you know what, let's just go straight down here, then hopefully the worker will have less trouble. I think if we just stick to these two trees south, then eventually we'll work our way around and meet up with the worker, because we're going to get done way before Twin Screw gets done, but it's got a huge capacity of 29,000 litres, so that'll just keep on trunking all day long. Currently got 6 miles an hour with no issues whatsoever. Now this is going to be almost full, so I think we'll get to the end of this pass in here, I think. 90, 94. Yeah, we should just be able to. 6, 8. Oh no, not quite. Oh, brakes, brakes, brakes. So now we're going to tab over to you. And we're going to get you emptied. Yes, crop destruction isn't on, so I don't mind just plowing straight through the cornfields. So yeah, we're going to get you emptied. That's the first load of the day, folks. And you are on a third full, so you've got still some time to go. So yeah, folks, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to continue on here, and I think we'll do those short time lapse, and I will see you all when we are done. What's the growth rate like? Yeah, so eventually we may do this at some point, but yeah, I think get this done first of all, and then bank in the corn, I think. And welcome back. We are done with the harvest. We've got 250,000 litres of corn in here, along with 20,000 litres left in the combined harvester. And in terms of the contract, we've done 84% of it already. So I think what we're going to do, actually, we're going to sell the corn first of all here. Then the corn we get from our fields, or our field 12. We will use that and we will put it back into the pig food. For now, let's go to the country stores and let's get this thing sold. Actually, this is the best place for it. Where's the best place to sell corn to at the moment? Country stores. The old watermill, where are you to? Actually, might help if I just... Oh, you're already up there. Well, we could do that with the 20,000 litres left. Actually, I would just use those 20,000 litres for ourselves, I think. Marginally different, so I'm not overly worried. But yeah, let's get this thing unloaded and let's see how much we get. Obviously, most of the corn is going to go towards the contract, of course, but this is going to be a nice tiny little profit for us. And with the combine, actually, John Deere's nearly taken over to the 1 hour mark, and once it's that hour mark, obviously we're going to pay 17 grand extra in leasing. That's one thing to note, but I think, yeah, we'll just pay 17 grand. Are we going to make, yeah, we're going to definitely make that 17 grand back. So yeah, we've got 71,000. So 61 grand profit plus 35 grand for the contract. So yeah, I'm happy with that very much. All fields 40 needs harvesting. Which one's that? Field 40, where to? Or just buy the BG in that. We'll do you in the next episode, I think. 38. Where are you to? Down there. Just looking at some of these contracts we can do. All bathing. Nope, not going to do that. 48 grand. Oh no, potatoes. Tempted, we could do with potatoes, but it's not really worth it, I didn't think. But yeah, let's head to the farm. Get the rest of the 20,000 litres, and hopefully we should. Oh, okay, that's my fault. Hopefully we should be ready to harvest our own crop, I think, or at least the corn to start off with. Well, actually, it looks like we're not going to be able to harvest in this episode on this day, at least, because it's 7 o'clock now. Darkness is going to ensue any minute. I think about half 7, 8 o'clock is when it starts getting proper dark now, and you can barely see anything. And I just realised fields 2 and 1 haven't been fertilised a second time. Obviously we're doing that at the moment. Hopefully we can get this done quickly before the crop ripens and be ready to harvest, because it is due any time now. It is due any time now, so I think it was quick getting it done before it's ready to harvest. Then again, it helps us maximise our yield at maximum potential. I'm sure I'll get a worker going. So what we'll do, yes, I reset the combine over there. Oh, John Deere's in the round. Oopsie. Well, let's quickly reset you. Pull out of here, and we'll quickly put this corn with the pigs, because I think they will run out sometime tonight, or at least into the early hours of the morning, and I don't want that to happen. So at least this bit here will keep them satisfied for now. Then obviously come tomorrow, or we may even harvest tonight. Well, the corn at least I may harvest off camera, so that I can get the John Deere in and done before we hit midnight, and have to pay, what is it, another couple of grand for the daily costs. So how much is that John Deere Exxon costing us a day if we did keep it tomorrow? Per day, yeah, eight and a half grand. Oh, sorry about that, folks. But yeah, so the workers, he's cracking on with that. Hopefully that should be ready. How's our pigs doing? 268 pigs. Yeah. Straw, may put some in tomorrow. Wheat, we put that in from fields 2 and 3. That pretty much, yeah, fields 12, 2 and 3 is just going to be for the pigs. And actually, you know, what we could do next is perhaps even just might be worth buying some pig food in. Just to help us out a little bit. Either buying pallets or there's a possible buy point. You can buy either pig food as a bulk or buy the individual components. We could look at that. Obviously sheep we are very good with at the moment. Actually, we'll put you here for now somewhere out the way. I'll crash into everything. There we go. So yeah, where is, yeah, sheep. There we go. Looking good at the moment. And I think we could get a few more sheep in, couldn't we? So we put another 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 in, that would cover. Then hopefully we'll have enough money for the combine that overnight. And yes, they still got plenty of stuff in that. And yeah, actually water will, yeah, I think water will definitely get a water tank in, because trekking water from even from here to here, it's not that far. Yeah, I just want just have a little water fountain there, water container, something, just to hell. Even if it's just a little side of water, then we can store 50,000 liters of water. That would do fine. But yeah, folks, that is going to be it for me this episode. I hope you enjoyed this. If you have, smash that button. Feel free to comment down below. And if you want to share some, please be my guest. Not subscribed to the channel yet, then please do, as we're pushing for 2,000 subs by the end of November when FS22 comes out. But without you to do, I hope they stay open for now. This is me, Farmer EnvoyXtreme, and I'll see you all very soon.